Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. How we doing? Welcome to the stream, ladies and gents. Sleep. What is sleep? What is sleep? Yes, there was another late one after the stream. Fixing stuff, so. But welcome everybody. Hello, Mr. TP. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully doing well. Sorry guys, I couldn't put the stream details up last night because I got to like 2 o'clock in the morning and I said, bugger it, I'm going to bed. So, but things decided to work this morning. So hopefully you guys are doing well. On this Sunday evening, for our friends in the US, a late Sunday / Sunday morning in the UK. And a Monday morning for our friends over in Oz and people in the Pacific region. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well and your weekend's been great or a great start to the week. So, but welcome everyone. Mr. TP, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Donald, welcome to the stream. Mr. Katz, hello mates, welcome. Hey Gav, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Six Shooters here as well. Mr. Drummy Major, welcome mate. Hopefully you're doing well. Bubba Van Braun, yes, GSX profiles are very, very important, which I have done none for this airport, so we won't be using GSX. Who else is, hey, Drew, what's going on? Nice to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're not working too hard. You're running 4 weeks behind, so you must be working very hard. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Maple Leaf, which we said hello into the Drop Bears. How you doing? Yoshi, welcome to the stream. Ryan, what's going on? Welcome. Nighthawk. Everybody from Ontario, Canada. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Elite, what's going on? Good morning, but good night for me. Been at 2 balls of pool matches. You won 2 balls of pool matches. Nice one. Michael Stone, welcome back again. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Matt's here. G'day, Matt. And Xenon. I betcha, Xenon, Drew's probably got his eye on you, so just gonna have to, you know, do these ones. Big Jacko, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Best of luck with your stream a little bit later, my friends, but welcome. Mr. Michael from Canberra, all the way from Canberra, welcome. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good morning to you, sir. Flight Sim School is here. A shiny, a bad guy is here. How are you, gents? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Ryan Fox is here as well. Unlisted a gamer. Good morning to you, sir. Hey, William, what's going on? David's here. And I think I might have got everybody except for Mark and Fozzie and Lucas. No, I skipped ahead, but welcome everybody. Hey, Mrs. TP's here as well. G'day, 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 g'day. And I think that's everybody, but good morning, everybody. Let's do one of these things. Hey, Richard, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I can hear jets and it's loud. Loud for me anyway. Let's turn some desktop sounds on. And I'm going to turn some sounds down in here. Hey Demo, what's going on? Hey Mr. Wombat, I did miss you. Sorry my friend, how you doing? How are you, legend? Good morning to you. Captain Danny's here. Are you going to the Flight Sim Expo? No, Captain Danny, it's too far away and I can't justify. It's not too far away. Well, it is on the other side of the world, but I can't justify the price to go to an expo for 3 days and for plane flights. So that's just way too expensive. So, yeah. So not going, and to be honest, I would probably not go to any Flight Sim Expo in the US unless I was already over there or the expo paid me to go. So, and that's because I just can't justify the price. If I lived in the US, absolutely. So I would go, but I can't travel halfway around the world to that. If I was maybe lived in the UK, it'd be different because the plane flight tickets aren't that expensive, but for an Oz, yeah, it's just insane at the moment. So, Jason, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well, legend. Same as from UK, you have to watch, yeah. So I'll actually buy the virtual ticket, absolutely, and watch as much as I can. So, yeah, they are insane right now. Yeah, absolutely. They are way overpriced, way overinflated. Australia's going through some inflation, speed bumps in the road, or a bit of turbulence that it's trying to get sorted out at the moment. So, it's don't know, tough times in the world ahead for everybody, but tough times for our friends in Oz at the moment. So, yeah, I hate this time change. Mr. TP, what time is it now where you are? What's the time? Have you guys gone forward or back? I can't remember. At 7:40 p.m. So it's gone forward. So it's better for the other streams, but worse for these ones. Yeah, I can't do these ones any earlier, unfortunately. These are the earliest I can do on a Friday morning and a Monday morning, due to I got to drop Junior off to school and all that sort of stuff. So it's just, yeah, it's the best I can do. Alrighty. That being said. Bubba, how's the sounds? Because I had to mess around with them all again last night. Funny thing, this Microsoft is very interesting. I was in the sim locked up completely when I was actually going in to load into the PMDG to take a picture for the thumbnail, right? The sim just completely locked up, and then the PC just shut itself down. Probably not a Microsoft thing, but anyway, I had some sort of problem with the sim. When I loaded the sim back up, all my community folder just wouldn't load in, so I had no community folder. That was fun, and then it just decided to work. And then I had no microphone because I had to troubleshoot, and there was some sort of error that we had to run Windows to fix it. So, god damn it! But everything's like should be schmick now. I'm hoping. That's what I said yesterday, but never ever. Again. All right. That being said, let's jump into the aircraft. We're not going to use GSX, except we might use GSX to put some stuff on our wings so we can fly. But we're going to go straight into the cockpit and get in it, shall we? Let's do it. I'm looking forward to this flight. I think it's going to be pretty cool, considering. There we go. We're in my favorite, the 600. Considering we're going to be flying over some really cool scenery. And we are going to have some really interesting approaches, so that's going to be super cool, very exciting. Let's request that and get that going first. Yeah, we're going back to there. I did pick up the scenery, but actually, once I picked it up, the pictures, this is the thing with scenery developers, they do really well. They do really good pictures, but when I actually picked up the scenery, it's not as good as what I thought it was going to be. It's not as good as what I thought it was going to be. A little bit disappointed with that. It's okay, but not as good as what I thought it was going to be. There we go. That's all good. The GPSs are aligning, and that is very cool. We're going to go, actually, we're going to look at fuel today and see what needs to be done. No, it's better for all the streams, says Drew. So 5:15 a.m. instead of 4:15 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. instead of 6:30 p.m. So I guess it misses dinner time and all that sort of good stuff. And when the Aussies come out of their hibernation of daylight savings, they will come back to the real world, the real time, you know. And they'll be on the same time. So in the winter, it's a lot better streaming for me personally. But alrighty, so that's done. Let's bring up the old sim brief and quickly check some fuel that we're actually going to be putting in. We need to do 5,117. 5,117. We're going to pop that in there. Oh, is it? Why is this switch to pounds for? Stupid thing. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Oh, I hate how this does it randomly. No, I'm in the wrong spot. Aircraft displays. I don't know why it does it. Yeah, it just every now and then it just goes, oh, let's go a pounds. Oh no, what's English? English in pounds? Or they should be on the metric system, so they should be kilos. Should be doing my American accent. Y'all go and have a good time now in your pounds. What was I doing? Fuel. 5117. Let's do this again. 5117. There we go. Cool. That's done. That's done. Let's put our payload in. Put some passengers in. Shall we mess around with this? We've got no one in first class today. But we do have... How many packs we got on board? What did I put in there? Where's my packs? 108. I can fit 104. I did position it for economy, so... But it's going to be a 104. No one in the front seat today. So... And we are going to KJAC. And I'm going to punch that in here. I'll come back to the chat in a super second. Just align this. Doesn't keep sending me messages. Cool. Happy days. Have I flown the Phoenix? Yes. The Phoenix. What is the Phoenix? No, I haven't flown the Phoenix. No. Stir in the pot. Always stir in the pot. Kind of agree and dislike daylight savings. I grew up with daylight savings, but I tell you what, it's when you're in Queensland, you don't have to mess around with it. Because we're up north, we don't really tend to need it too much. So, but if you're down in southern parts or areas in the world where the daylight changes quite a fair bit, yes, I'm flying in 4K, but I put it down to 1080-60. Other areas of the world need it, I believe, but where I am, not so much. Right, so that's all done. We probably want to load some sort of flight planning today. I'm going to pop that in there. Request the flight plan. Is good for you. Yeah, I'm sort of not a morning person. I can stay up late and just keep working because it's nice and it's quiet. So I usually get heaps of done. Yeah, 736. But unfortunately, when you've got commitments in the morning and kids and stuff like that, you can't sleep in. So I tend to sort of just miss sleep. I think, what did I go to bed? 2, 7. So I've had 5 hours sleep, which has been about the norm lately, except for yesterday. Yesterday I could fit 7 hours in, so that was nice. We're gonna select this mother. I'm gonna request it. Must be nice to sleep in. It was nice to have a sleep in on Sunday. Yeah, at the age I like to stay awake so you know you're still alive. Yeah. I need about 7 hours sleep and then I feel rested. 6 I can get away with. 5 I'll start having headaches later on in the afternoon. That's been put in. Let's check our legs and see what we're actually doing today. The charts up here. We're going to be taking off runway 19. Just going to depart runway 19. We're going to be doing the Alpine 3 is the departure SID, so we're going to pop that in there and we're going to execute that. We're going to go back. Departures and arrivals. Today we're going to be landing on 25. I'm going to be using the ILS 25. I'm going to put that in there. Are we messing around with transitions here? We are. We're going to be grabbing that at the RLG transition. So we're going to select that as well and execute that. It's in there twice. It's in there 3 times. 3 times. Why is it doing holds there? Very interesting. I think should be all right. All right, let's just take a look at the flight plan. See if this is not going to kill us in any way. That looks how I envisioned it. Tequila? No, I don't drink. I don't drink. I used to, but I was just like, I stopped drinking because I was like, you get so much more done when you don't drink and you don't feel like crap the next day. So we don't drink. Yeah. Yours put holds in as well. Yeah, so you can just override him. It had the KICNE or whatever it was in there like 3 times. So I don't know the geo with that one. But any do, if that's the word. 2-1. We'll put a flight number in. I always do that for the first flight because we're making our own stuff here. Pref inits, request the bits and pieces. Yeah, it is changing. Yeah, unfortunately that was in the last, I went through so much detail about that in my last 3 minutes of my video that YouTube cut out, so we didn't get to see it. But yes, they are changing how they're doing. They're basically putting their testing back into the devs so the devs can do their own testing, so things can get imported into the sim, available for the marketplace quicker. So there's been some policies, procedures and testing programs set up that they need to follow, and they're going to do their own testing. Then I guess Sobo just need to monitor it from there. Is pretty much what it's going to be. I'm going to pop that in there. Cruise winds 286 to 33. Gonna smack that in there. And 1 limit. I need to start using Top Cat big time. $129. It's a bit dense. I'll pop that in there. All right, flight plan should be good to go. The only thing I haven't done is my cruising altitude. Cruise altitude is 39. I want to do 37. I'm going to pop that in there, and then this should all populate in a second. There we go. Cool, cool, cool and cool. And the only thing I haven't done is put the weather forecast in there. I'll request the winds and pop them in there. Live weather time in chat. Oh, I actually don't know. Thank you very much, Antha. I'll go and check it. Hey, John. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Wherever you're from. Let's load the weather in as well. That'll pop in a second. There we go. We're going to grab that. Cool. And this is going to do its thing as well. And what am I checking? Oh, live weather. Come on. It's on live weather. It's not on real time. There we go. 5:54. So we go real time live weather. Hey, Race. What's going on? G'day, fella. Welcome to the stream. What runway we're taking off? Runway... Fine saying. So put that in the box. It should be able to go. What is the active runway? Are you sure? Well, that's what SimBriefs give me, so that's what I'm doing, Fozzie. I cannot be bothered going in and checking to see what they're doing in the real world. Hello, Mr. All those funny symbols and things that I can't say or read all the way from Japan. How are you, Mr. Japan? Oh, welcome to the stream. Your instructions for using SimBrief were spot on. I started using them today. Oh, no worries, Richard. Unfortunately, they updated SimBrief after I did those videos. So, what a lovely morning. So let's go flying. Absolutely, I agree. So it was a pity my timing was not very well done in those particular situations. But anyways, let's do this and get the APU ready to go. Start that up. We're going to put the anti-collision light on to let people know that's what we're doing. And how's the sounds? Drop bears, are the sounds okay? Is everything good considering I had to mess around with them again last night after the stream? I thought I was going to have an early night to bed, but then it went pear-shaped. 5x5. Thank you, Fozzie. Bless you, my friends. All right, we're waiting for the APU to start up. There we go. We've got some heat coming out of the back. Some aircraft flying around. Bless me more. Has it feel almost at 100 Ks at Mr. Drum? It will take us about, if we go on my current run rate, another 18 months before we 100K. So we're very, very, very far away from that. So if you're going to do YouTube on Flight Simulator, be very wary. You're going to be in for a long time. If I should have made YouTube videos about something else, we would have hit probably 500,000 by now in the last 7 years. But no, I love Flight Sim, so that's what I decided to do it on. A shark can swim faster than me, but they can run faster. But sorry, I can run faster than a shark. So in a triathlon, I would come down to who is the best cyclist. Ah, that's actually funny. I like that one. Never heard that before. APU is on. APU bleed. Packs are on. Hydraulic pumps can go on. We're going to go down and get rid of the GPU now. Ground services. Going to release the GPU. We can be lazy and we can just remove the chocks and it will do everything. So let's be lazy. There we go. Then we'll remove the chocks. That'll close the door, get rid of these stairs, all that stuff at the same time. Marcus is pushing back. Hey, Marcus. Weren't we flying today, Mr. Orange? You can go and put in the exclamation mark flight plan and it will pop up. Actually, do I want to worry about de-icing? Actually, no, I can't be bothered. You're a dad who loves dad jokes. It's okay. It's okay. All right, APU's on. Let's get ready for a bit of a pushback, shall we? We'll get GSX to do that. All right, let's do not do that. We want to tug, push back straight out. We want to go nose to the left, actually. There we go. Nose to the right, stand 40 grade. We'll do that one. Hey, Mr. Demolition 805. Thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Thank you, my friends. Not using the drop down Xenon. A good thing is that is getting fixed in sim update 12, my friend. It's on the change log, so it will get fixed. It's a super loud one. But Mr. Demolition Man, thank you very much, guys. Put some emotes in the chat. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the support. That's absolutely amazing. Put some mirrors in the chat for you, my friends. And we're going to pin you up on the top of the stream before we do the pushback. Pin, and let's do one of these for Mr. Demolition. Bring some Cessnas into the chat. Thank you very much, everybody. Cessna. I need to find a sling so I can sling it across. That'd be cool. Cool. I've forgotten how to do the pushback on here. Select now. It's been so long since I've used it. What do I click? Hang on, no tug. That's right. There we go.
Cockpit to ground.
Select the tug. Got 787 taking off. Look at that. 787 and KJAC. That's outstanding effort. It's probably, I'm waiting for GSX to tell me what to do, and I'm not using GSX. Oh my god. You gonna push us back? There we go. Cool. All right, let's start some engines, shall we? We're gonna use the right engine today. We're gonna put all our fuel on. And then we're going to do one of these things. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I was boarding my jet to a flight and I saw the cockpit door was open. I had to shout out through to them. I had 36 hours of flight simulator, so they needed me. I could help and they could come and get you. Oh my god. Is anybody a pilot? Do we have any doctors on the plane? Marcus, you've got a tug on there. Didn't I tell it to go to the nose to the right? Oh, I did, to the right, not the left. Oh my god. You used to be a doctor? Well, I need help learning. I need a doctor to teach me my right and left. I do. Am I going to text backwards? Yeah, we're going to do the moonwalk. We're going to do the moonwalk backwards. Ow! That's what we're going to do. Live streaming, watching Jimmy's new video of him cutting up the Elvis plane. What a pile of junk. Can I just get a sound check on how loud these engines are on the outside, please? Are they super loud? Or are they okay? Might have been because we had Marcus thrusting in the simulator. He was. They're fine. Cool. All right. Just check in. Loudish, not bad. They're fine. Could they go down 0.5, could they? Good night from France. Gav says yeah. The right one is louder than the left one. Bit louder. Okay, let's go down to 0.5. I thought they might be. I thought they might be here. There we go. Hey, Sim, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Did somebody say dono?
Nobody said dono, but I believe you said it. How are you, legend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well on your Sunday evening. Thank you, mate. Let's put some Marys in the chat. Only seems like I was talking to you not so long ago. Hope you're doing well, my friends. Let's do one of these before we actually get going here and celebrate Symphonic. You love my show. Thank you. Thank you, Sim. When Mary pops up, I'll pin you up to the top. She hasn't popped up yet, so cool. Engine started. Let's go. Put the gens on. Pack's gonna go on. APUs can go off. They're all good. Let's turn off the window heats and yaw dampeners. If I can click the buttons. There we go. APUs can go off. Ring the seatbelt. Again, ding, ding, ding. Taxi lights can go on. That's going to go over to the left gen. We are good, 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 good in there. Did someone say orange whips? See? See, Mr. Sim Fanatic? There we go. We're going to pin you up to the top. The orange whip is spreading around the world like you hitting the STD button. I want to do one thing over here, actually. I want to do... There. What have you done? Yeah, I ask that question to myself every day. What have I done? I still ask that question every day when I become full-time YouTuber, going, what have we done? Right, ausflightsimmer is going to do a Yui. For anybody today that doesn't know what a Yui is, it's a U-turn. Hey Jeff, what's going on in Australia? We're going to do one of those because I don't know my left to my right. This thing doesn't want to turn too well today. It's not going to arc that turn. Hang on, that's because I had too much pedal down. I was a bit eager on the pedal. Hey Tony, what's going on? Welcome all the way from the Tasman Sea. How are you, legend? How's the cruising going? That's my cruise ship. What's that? That was meant to be like a cruising thing, and I'm like, this is Bluebirds. We are ready to refuel. Oh, what an idiot. I'm gonna do some stupid shit. Sleep deprived stupid stuff. How are you, Tony? Are you on the cruise ship Wi-Fi, mate? If you are, just get that credit card out and don't look at it ever again. There is holds. Yeah, I got rid of the holds, TP. Had a big night last night. Did you go out and had fun? Sorry, kids. Yes, I did let one out. All right. Flight directors can go on. I'm gonna drop some flaps and drop your DAX. the slats come out. I said slats, to clarify. Oh, hang on. Now the flaps are going back up. I'm having a flap off at the moment. So my question is, Tony, this morning, did you go dining or did you go to the buffet? What did you do this morning, my friend? Dining or to the buffet? I love the shape of the wing, yeah. Hey Jay, what's going on? Hello in chat. Can't stay long. Just wanted to pop in and for the moment. Oh, you got room service. It was a big night. It was a big night if he's had room service. Ah, nice one. Nice one, Beto. Enjoy the trip, mate. If we don't get to speak to you very often in the next couple of weeks, enjoy. Yeah, Sim knows all these movies. He quotes them all. I'm not that. I'm a big movie buff, but not as big as that. We got floating planes. So you can hang around? Yeah. Where's your first stop? Is it New Zealand? But Mr. Symphonic and Demolition, thank you very much for the super chat and the dono, guys. I appreciate it. If you guys don't know, we do have a thing called a ground support, where we've got a new initiative where we're going to try to help out some simmers and improve their simming experience. This week, normally for every donor that goes through, we actually put 10% of that away for this. We're trying to boost it so we can get the first one going. So we're doing 20% this week. So Milford Sound tomorrow. Oh, I'd love to see some pictures if you ever get to put some up there. What's this guy doing? He's floating. Oh, it's Drew. He's floating in the air. It's parting the waters, floating in the air. There we go. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Yes, once we get up to 88 miles an hour, the flux will start fluxing and it's going to hit the fan. We watched Drew take off in the Magic Carpet plane, the Airbus A318. Look at that magic carpet. It's not even on the runway. And he's gone. See him rotate. Oh no, he's going to go underneath my wing. We've done all this effort and we're not going to see him rotate. Well. Engine starts can go to that, landing lights can go on, taxi lights can go on, strobe will start strobing. That is good, that is good, that is good. TCAS can come on. I think we've got everything there. Autos can go arm. Let's come out on the runway. Hopefully the sounds are still good, guys. Yes, the magic carpet. Chrono can chrono. Look at the scenery. KJAC's one of my favorite airports to take off from. It's just with the 2 tons. I'll probably get told off for saying that wrong, as always. 19, correct. 19, correct. 19 3 times, and we're good to go. Steady over at 40. And let's hit our magic button. Here we go. It's all about automation these days. I am DKing the runway, so this is going to be interesting. It'll take us a while to get up to speed, but we're trying to save fuel. Oh, I didn't do my trim.
V1. Rotate.
There we go. I think we eyeballed the trim by feel. Where's good. Figure out you haven't done your trim on takeoff. Look at that pitch. Jesus Christ. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So when we get to KICNE, we need to be under 9,600. So we're going to make sure that we're under 9,600. Hey, Mr. Tumops, #1 YouTube supporter. Thank you very much, my friend. Hope you're doing well. First notch of flats going up. Going up. Let's do that again. Going up. If I click the right camera view. There we go. Let's get this nose down a little bit. Look at the scenery around here. It's phenomenal. Look at that. And look at that. Thank you very much, Mr. Tumops, guys. You can spam some modes in there for Mr. Tumops, our #1 YouTube supporter. Thank you very much, my friends. Just going to manually fly this thing for a little bit. Let's lock the gear down. Keep that speed where it needs to be. You're hoping for no mountains when I picked the helicopter? Well, Kenichi's 119. Hang on. I've stuffed up my stuff. Let's turn the autopilot on. VNav can go on. We're going to do level change. No, we'll just go into VNav. And we're going to go up. Mr. Tumops, this is for you, my friend. Thank you very much for all your support. And I'll put some areas in the chat. There we go, because I must be putting everybody to sleep this morning. Almost how many months? 23 months. Oh, we're going to have birthday celebrations next month. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Tumops. Thank you, Mr. Wombat. Thank you, Richard. And we're actually going to fly into that Eagle County. It's the first time I think I've flown a 737 in there before, so this will be very, very interesting. Someone's in the Kit Fox over there. How was those outside sounds then? Were they all right? Or were they too loud as well? You've had a crash to desktop? Oh no! Hey Bruni, what's going on? Oh no! Look at that. Let's look at the wispy clouds as we come through. Look at this. I love wispy clouds. Have to make yourself some dinner? Yeah, we're gonna make a coffee in a minute. Look at that. This is a simulator. I love wispy clouds. I just love it. It gets me excited. I love wispy clouds in real life too. So For the perspective, 53 weeks ago, you were having your 75k subscriber marathon stream. 53 weeks ago. Were we? Yeah. So we'll probably hit, yeah, I don't think we'll hit 100k this year. It'll be next year. Thank you very much for going back and having a look at that, Drew. We're just about to hit 86, but it's taken us a long time to get our last 1,000, but I'm not gonna complain. I've got a YouTube channel that has a lot of subscribers, and there is nothing to whinge about that whatsoever. Alrighty, we're gonna go up to cruising altitude, which is 37. We'll ever change that. Of the wispy clouds. The catacomb there in the Airbus. Look at that engine view. How good does that thing look? How long is this flight? It's 55 minutes of flying time. And 123 off the block. Because ausflightsimmer had to do a huge U-turn and didn't know he's right from left, add a few minutes onto that. Our top of climb will be happening up here. And we're good to go. We've got a bit of turbulence at the moment. How do you make the nameplate so clean? Frankie, put in exclamation mark tag or tags, and then there'll be the link to the flightsim.to, and you can go and pick yourself up one, download and make them clean like that. They don't have the little big box in the road when you want to say a little cat blue, you can actually read it. Yeah, it's either tag or tags. I'm moving to Australia and get sick of the snow caps. Mr. TP, you're welcome to come to Australia, my friends. I'll help you move. I'm very good at supervising. I'm good at supervising. Mrs. Oz says I'm good at supervising. I said, yeah, I know. It's an art. It takes a lot of work, and it's a discipline that you need to keep doing. You got to keep supervising all the time. You got to keep those skills up. So. Paul moved it back 15 minutes. What do you mean that Paul moved it back 15 minutes? No, it's not all about cracking the whip, Mr. TP. It's about providing expectations, targets, and ways to improve. You can't crack the whip these days because all the little what do they call it? Not the millennials, the ones that were born with the tablets. Yeah, those ones there. You can't crack the whip. They crumble. Oh, and start crying. Times changed. What's going on, Bruden? Why are you stuck with me? Little do people realize how hard other people work to make me money. Interesting comment, Richard. There we go. Look at that. Great singer. How's these sounds? Are these super loud out here? Feel like they are. Lots off. Hey, Mr. Symphonetics back with the dodos.
Just because.
just because. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And seatbelt signs off for you. They're a little bit loud. A little bit. Okay. Can you please tell me what version of software are you running? What do you mean, which version, Dave? Do you mean like the simulator? Sim, I can't pin you up to the top because you're already pinned up to the top, but let's do some business jets since this is your second time around. Are you ready, my friends? Let's go. Oh, look at that. Business jets. Things moving up in the world with private jets now. I'm running just the everyday Microsoft Flight Simulator, the Premium Deluxe version. I'm not on Sim Update 12. I'm just on the normal Sim Update. The normal Sim Update. Sim Update 11. But yes, not using number 12. You're welcome. Sim Update 57. Sympathetic shuffle. My favorite one, Sim, is you doing your running. That's my favorite one. Yeah, incredible. I'm just not trying to do outside views because it's I've got to go back after the stream and just listen to the VOD and double check everything my ear. And we should be let's just do that. That a little bit better for your little ears, Dave? Is that a little bit better for the ears? Hey, Mr. Wingman, thank you for the $2, my friends. Appreciate it. Lovely. Thank you, Wigman. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the super chat. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to keep going up to 37. It's not too far away. Our top of D is going to be and about 160 nautical miles, which means ausflightsimmer can squeeze a coffee in. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. If you hate the stream, hit the like button 3 times and subscribe for more pathetic flight sim videos and streams. I'm sure you'll hate them more than this one. And I'll be back in a little minute. Navigraph doesn't give me the charts, but oh, doesn't it? Let's have a quick look. Doesn't. It doesn't. Request a refund, Marcus. Request a refund. I'm having the same thing. Doesn't do it. Here, I'll show you. The charts say no. The charts say no. I don't know why I can put it in there if it doesn't have the charts, but anyways. I'm just gonna have to wing it. If someone happens to Google and finds the ILS for 25 there, let us know. Oh, you've got it anyway. Cool. I'll copy and paste that, and I'll paste that in there a second. I want you to pay $30 a month now. Who wants you to pay $30 a month now? What's that for? Buying the Bonanza. Ah. What's $30 a month for? I was listed in the FMC. Okay, cool. I'll put in a leg about Navigraph. Ah, okay, cool. All right, guys, I'll be back. It's coffee time. Time to stretch those legs. And do all the sorts of things that you need to do so you don't get deep thrombosis sitting in the economy seats. I've made sure that we gave you no leg room whatsoever in the back, and that's because we don't want you to get out of the seats because we can't be bothered cleaning the toilet. That's why you have no leg room. Plus, we want more packs in there, make more money. Anyways, that being said, thank you very much for flying ausflightsimmer Airlines, where we spare no expense on providing you no leg room in your seats. Cool. And we got another copyright strike last night for doing the going nuts. I'll tell you, they're caught on to me now. Don't know if we can keep doing those. I'll get in trouble.
Mr. Simmer, please accept this Wispy Clouds supervisor coupon on behalf of all of us who love Wispy Clouds and are supervisors just like you.
Oh, that's actually probably one of the best ones that that you've said. Wispy Clouds and supervisor. Drew, that is very, very generous, and oh my god, and Michael Stone as well. Drew, that is very generous, mate. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Holy dooly. On behalf of all the supervisors in the world, let's do one of these. Bugger it. Let's go copyright it again. Absolutely insane, guys. If you got some emotes, just spam them. Find anything. If you don't have any, I just saw in the backlog because I'm running a few minutes behind. I just saw the Wispy Clouds Giphy, mate, friend. Thank you very much for using the Giphy as well, guys. Put some emotes in there. If you can't find any, just find some below. They don't need to be ausflightsimmer ones, and spam them from Drew. That is very, very, very much appreciated. And let's do one of these ones as well. Thank you, Drew. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very, very much. And also, we had Michael Stone in there. Thank you again, Michael. Guys, if we can keep the emotes going for Mr. Michael Stone, that is much appreciated. Put some drop bears in there. And this one is for you, my friends. Let's keep them coming, ladies and gents. Yes. Spam AE, mate. I don't care what it is. Orange whips, butters, seatbelts, you name it. We'll have some more Wispy Clouds in there. Well, the good news is what's my saving grace is I actually don't monetize the streams. I don't believe in putting ads on streams because my number one hate is Twitch. Is when you go and watch Twitch and you want to watch someone and you're going to watch 20 seconds of ads, and then I just go, I can't even bother to watch to see if this person's entertaining. I switch off. So I make sure I don't monetize the streams whatsoever. Oh, look at that. That's amazing down there. Just excuse me for 1 second. Look at that. Incredible fault line there. So I don't monetize them to make it a better experience for you lot. So yeah, so if I had to monetize, I'd actually get in more trouble than what I'm actually getting into. So because we're not monetizing streams, I'm getting slaps on the wrists at the moment. So but I'm just keeping an eye on it. So no, yeah, I did. I did. Well, Drew just dropped $100. I'm gonna go nuts with that one. That deserves something special. So he got a little ride cowboy, ausflightsimmer. So no. So basically, how YouTube works is you can get actual real full strikes, right? And you get 3 of those, you're gonskis. You lose your partnership. So I think I had one. I've had one full-on strike ever, and it wasn't my fault. I could have actually gone back and I could fight it, but I was like, nah, I can't even be bothered, and it lasts 6 months and then it come off my account. But I could fight it if I wanted to. I just couldn't be bothered because I knew it would just disappear eventually because I don't do any dodgy stuff on the channel. So, to my knowledge anyway, I followed all the terms and conditions. So, but Drew that's absolutely insane. And Michael Stone, again, thank you very much for your kind contributions. I appreciate that. Holy dooly. Need to have a drink of coffee. My God. Holy bejeebers. Check your nose wheel steering switch, Oz. They may could not turn. The reason, Donald, why I could not turn is because I had my foot down I had my foot down too much. Once I actually took my foot off, she wasn't skinny anymore and I could change it. So as always too, we are doing extra funds to our ground support crew. So Drew and Michael Stone and everybody that's done donos, extra will go towards that. I really want to get to April and we can start doing submissions for the first round of the ground support. So Drew, that's going to help out heaps, and Michael, that's going to help out heaps. No, that's all good. I thought I'd just put it as a bit of a sort of start the juices flowing, and then this week I'll the board, Captain Power's planets combined will come together and we'll have a spot in the Discord. Is it a very long story? Yes, don't get me started on the rudder pedals. Is Bubba's listening? He's sort of he's kind of sick of hearing about it. Just a little bit. It's sick of hearing about it. We can't talk about that. I'm actually going to do a stream where I pull them apart and on the stream and show you guys in a galaxy far, far away when I'm about 125. Not the rudder pedal talk. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. That is insane, Drew. I appreciate that. Michael Stone, I appreciate that. Also, I appreciate Mr. Sim Fanatic Wingman as well. Mr. Two Mops and Demolition. Thank you very much for all your kind generosity. That just means the world, so I appreciate it. The rudder pedal talk. Oh, look at that! Look at the scenery. That just gets better and better and better. Holy bejeebers. Let's just do this for a second. Or someone beats me to it. There we go. Even Captain Kirk, James T. Kirk would be proud of this scenery. And look at those wispy clouds down there that we get to fly into. Hey Lars, what's going on? Hey Dennis, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the sim's doing well for itself today. The Dem is doing wonders. You passed me. And we've still got one more world update for America. They're doing 3 world updates for the US, and they've done 2. Still got one more to go, so it's insane. All right, well, let's look at this for a second. Top of descent is that, and where was? Sorry, what was the 107 for 2.5. Wait, 109.7. I thought that was odd when I was putting it in there. I was like, I need to double check that. That doesn't look right. There we go, 107. I really want it to be 107, don't I? 109.75 is in the box. Runway 25. I'm just going to lay our course heading, Captain, at 250. We don't know exactly what it is because we don't have a chart. That's cool. Still no on that, the updates for Africa? No. It must be, it's just going to be due to they just can't get good looking Dem But Africa needs to be done. I love flying in Africa. I think we nearly flew in it for pretty much close to a month. Last month or the month before, so. Never seen shadows and sunlight in the cockpit? You mean like that? Yeah, absolutely. It's outstanding. I don't have my shadows on fully detailed. That's why you're seeing it not as a bit blurry and glitchy and things like that in there. But that's because I'd rather have good performance. So I don't have everything set to ultra, even though I could. Just don't. I can't find you. You should say or place locations in the comments a few times. It was there and then it wasn't. You can put in Patrick. You can put in exclamation mark flight plan, and you can see our flight plan. Is that what you're talking about? Where we're flying to? Those views. Holy shit, it is too. God damn it, ausflightsimmer. Come on, sir, you can do better than that. Must have got distracted before this morning. I think Jacko needs a new computer. He's been having problems. Speaking of charts, you ask. So this is going to be the flight in at Papa D. Nice one. We're not that far away. So we are here. We're flying down to EKR, so Echo Kilo Romeo. And then we're going to fly over some more formations here. So we've sort of just been looking at this stuff here, and then we're going to fly over this. It's going to be insane. But once we basically hit our star at Romeo Lima Juliet, Golf, I should say, we're going to be flying in here. Flying down this little corridor here with no charts. Should be very interesting. We're going to go into the valley there because we'll definitely be in the valley, and probably be using auto brake 2 to land, I would imagine. It's going to be an interesting little approach in. Got it. Yeah, sorry Patrick, I thought I put it in there during the intro, the stream. So when we're actually got the music playing on the intro, what I'm usually doing in the background is bringing up the chat box and connecting it to YouTube, connecting it to the bots and something else, and then putting the flight plan details in. So cloud everywhere. I imagine it would be so. 3.8 degree glide slope would be very interesting. Yeah, it should be fun. I knew it was going to be a bit how you doing on the approach in, but I still thought it was very well worth it. This literally blows my mind. Literally blows my mind. Did you tell you what? South Korea is getting a ton of airports at the moment, so we'll have to do some flying over there. They're getting heaps of airports being released of late. And I haven't checked this out, but pilots have released the Clipper. Has anybody picked that up? Over the weekend, they released the Clipper. That'd be something interesting to check out. I don't know how good it is because I haven't looked into it too much, but check out the right hand side. We haven't looked at it much, and it's going to be the sunset, so it'll get pretty dark actually when we land. So on our descent we'll put some lights on just to lighten up the cockpit a little bit. Holy dooly, it's just insanity, absolutely insanity. Released what? They released the Clipper. Pilots released the Clipper. Hang on, let me see if I can find something on it. Where have they released it to? Where can you buy the Clipper? I think pilots have got their own website from memory. Yeah, they've got their own website. Yeah, I will put a link in the description. €29.95. I'll put a link in the chat. You can go and check it out. You can check it out. I haven't spent too much time looking at it at all, so I don't know. Yeah, the Boeing Clipper. That's why I'm saying it's interesting, because it's a Boeing. A lot of their pictures are sort of, I don't know. Then it looks all right. It looks all right, but don't know. I need to read up about it, but it looks interesting. No, yeah. Am I at top of D? You're close to. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know. Some developers don't do anything. They don't even let you know that they're actually making it or developing it, or it misses the mainstream news. I'm pretty involved in heaps of different forums, Facebook pages, you name it, Twitters, whatever, just to get all this information for the videos. But yeah, why is my VNAV not turned on? Look how slow we're flying. My VNAV clicked off. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. Like the United Classic battleship livery. But yeah, some sort of don't do the media stuff really well, or like make a big thing about their launches, which I don't know why, considering they've invested so much money in creating this stuff. Guys, I'll be back in like literally as we hit our top of D, back in a few, about a minute. I'm just going to go and put a battery in my little external light here. You guys can see me a little bit better. Gonna do that and I will be back. Might be 2 secs. We're gonna go and get lit, ladies and gentlemen. Time to get lit. All right. Try to make that as quick as possible. All right, let's get into some action stations here. Action Jackson time. It's descending quite well. It's slowing down quite well. We're going to put in some drag. Put your dresses on, ladies and gents. The drag is out. You got your dress on, Mr. Sim Fanatic. All looking good. We're at 250. Engines will probably spool up then in a second. Nice one, Jasper. Nice one. Hope your sim's performing well to cope with those long hauls. What are you classing as long hauls these days, my friend? You're doing more than like 5-hour flights, or what's going on? We've got to go down to RLG, so Romeo Lima Golf is where our SID actually starts taking place. We're going to go all the way down there. We've got a little bit of time. We've got about 40 nautical miles or 50 nautical miles here to enjoy some views still as we come in. And the sun's going to drop in the distance behind us. And the ladies and the gents are coming through the cabin to grab any remaining rubbish. See you, Michael. Bye all. See you. Talk to you sometime soon. Stream again. I've got to go out for lunch with your friends. No worries, Michael. Enjoy, my friend. Have an awesome lunch, and we'll catch you some other time. I'm gonna stick out here. We can see we've got some gaps in the clouds for a bit. So far I've been flying a length of more than 7 hours plus. So I did an LAX to Auckland, and right now I'm doing it Rio to DC. There's some long ass flights, Jasper. What do you do when you're flying for 7 hours? Are you sitting in front of the sim the whole time, or are you going and watching some movies or something? Yeah, this thing is staying at speed very, very well. Very smooth up here at the moment. That'll probably change as we get lower down. Fast jets there. Movies, work, eating, and sometimes sleeping to make it realistic. It's a sim after all. Yeah. See, I've only ever done that once before, where may have done a couple of times back on the early days with FSX, where I've actually done long haul flights, only because I was doing a thing called airliner pilot from Just Flight back in the day. I wonder if you can find it. No, it's not around anymore. No servers, no nothing, which I thought that was the case. But I just do some long hauls, and I've sort of done it and then gone to bed and woken back up and the sim's crashed. I do long haul flights, but I usually do time acceleration feature during the cruise, which is not slewing. Is it? Is it? Is it, Marcus? Oh, and he puts a little smiley face. Oh, too funny. Which aircraft this is? The 737-600. Complete opposite, always looking for shortish 1 hour flights, just want to go up and down. I do those with the stream. Yeah, I do them with the stream so I can provide more entertainment instead of just sitting there for 3 or 4 hours. Like, we've done some Auckland streams where we've flown from, say, Sydney or Brisbane to Auckland, which is about 3 hours, and I think, and that's flying over water. That's sort of the limit. We've done some Airbus 310 flights where they've gone for just under 2 hours in the cruise. That's pretty much the maximum I think I can do in a stream, unless it was a special VATSIM event or something, because I think I would run out of things to say and you guys would get a little bit bored, I think. Anyone know the runway altitudes? You could get a bit of indication from your FMS 6 shooter, because it should have it in here. Oh, actually, it's not really going to do that, is it? Cancel that. Come out with a nice turbo prop commuters. The ATR is coming out next month. Is there another flight after this one? Sorry, Mr. Wombat. I apologize. I actually wasn't going to stream this morning because I've got some things I have to get done. And I was saying last night, nah, I won't be able to do a stream. I was like, no, I can fit in the first leg. So, but after this, I have to run. I've got some appointments I need to do, which I try not to do them. I try to put all my personal appointments on a Wednesday, which doesn't affect any streaming or video editing. Yeah, only just the one. I did prepare a so if you guys want to grab a flight plan, like if you want to do the flight back, I can supervising. No, hang on one. If you guys want to, do you guys want, I've got details of the flight back, because I always do flights and flight back, but if you've got them, if you want them, I can put them in the Discord if you want to do the flight back. But what we're going to do, we're going to raid Davo Jacko Jackson after this one. He's actually doing a stream over at Dave's thing, so we're going to give him a bit of a raid. I'm not sure where he's flying to, but you're welcome to be over there. That'd be nice. That'd be ace. Yeah, I'll put the return stuff in after the stream. Is doing Broome to Uluru. Okay, cool. If I land heading over to Dave's, yeah. Oh, look at that. Dave, Mr. Chip, I'm not sure how much help I can be while I'm streaming, but I don't know what your question is, what sort of help you need with CH products. We do have a sim help section in our Discord. You can always post it in there. Six hours. I'm with you too, Marcus. That's why I don't tend to do those flights. Are they any good? They're pretty old school, Dave. They're pretty old school. Like, they've been around for ages. The CH pedals. Like, we've got a lot of newer tech out on the market. Shit, I didn't actually turn that off. Yeah, you've done for 10 plus years. Like, if you want some newer tech, there's some other options out there. Like, they're, you know, tried and tested, I guess. It's looking great. Yeah. Just getting ready because we're about to down to 14. We're about to do a turn in a second. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at the sim with the sun doing its golden rays in there. How good is that? Get that out of our left wing in a second when we'll make a turn up here. Before we make a turn, which we just started to do now, seatbelt signs can go on. Lights can go on, because we're going to do that early. There, cool. Let's look at that. The sun going down over the white fluffy clouds. It's giving me all of that feeling of what's the Star Wars movie, The Empire Strikes Back, and they're on the cloud planet thing. It's giving me those sorts of vibes with Lando City that he loses. The Cloud City, yeah. Oh, look what we're about to fly into. Very interesting. How good is this? I knew when we flew in here last night in the Bonanza this would be an awesome approach in a business jet or a 737-600 or something like that. The sun's about to go down. Look at that. Not sure who's over there, but it's busy over that way. Here, Drew, coming through our wispy cloud layer. First little wispy clouds. Are you supervising? Logitech for everything? No! There's heaps of different bits and pieces, Dave. You can get the honeycomb stuff is probably one you'd look at. Turtle Beach has good offerings in rudder pedals and all sorts of stuff. Look at that. It's getting better. Look at that. That's insane. And I feel like we're going to crash into a mountain soon. How good does those views look? Hey, AB Ron, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. The arrival was magical or magic? Yes. Yeah, there's a few Aussies. I think Dave's doing his thing today as well. This is our normal streaming time for a Monday morning. We've been doing this for a few months now. We're stuck in these wispy clouds for a little bit. The ILS is a bit off. What do you mean? To the right, to the left, or the actual glide slope, Marcus? Which part's not right? Now we're getting some turbulence here, ladies and gents. Gonna be interesting. Too far to the left, like heaps. Okay, cool. All right, dropping out slats. There we go. Slats are down. Going to flaps 5. flag is out. I didn't turn replay mode on, so too bad. Music can go off for a little bit. Slow down to 173. I've got you on that. We go. Got some rain happening now. Then going down. We're getting super close. Runway, or is that the highway lights? I've just gone, holy shit, look at the pitch down there. I've just gone a bit quick on the descent in, on the flaps and everything like that. We are still 8 nautical miles out, but I thought we'll just slow down anyway. That's the highway. Holy dooly. Aaron, you cheeky bugger. I heard that. I wonder if, Marcus, if it's a off, it's meant, the ILS is meant to be off due to the terrain. Because you can obviously see it on the main stack here that it is off. Monday, yes it is Monday, yep. You can see the runway in sight there. Like Juno has an offset approach. Yeah, but because we don't have the charts, we don't know. Look that, and then we've got the mountain in the back. Go around procedures will be quite daunting. Spicy approach, yeah. Right, ausflightsimmer has control. Going flats 40 on this one. This is a sick approach. There we go. How good was that? I tell you what, I'm going to do that flight again later on this afternoon in my own time. That was super cool. That was, I really enjoyed that. That was awesome. Awesome approach. I've never flown into Eagle on an airliner like that before. That is so cool. Oops, we're going to miss our exit there. Very nicely done. Awesome approach. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very cool. I enjoyed that big time. Probably didn't really need to do flaps 40, but I was like, oh, just in case. But we flew in there super slow, about like 122-ish. All right, let's clean the aircraft up. That was really cool. I enjoyed that one. Oops, ausflightsimmer needs to go on the runway. Taxi lights can go off. Those ones can go off. APU can go on. I hit the strobes from here. Go. Cool. We all cleaned up. All cleaned up. Flight directors are off on both. There we go. Cool. How cool was that? That was great, and KJAC is a great place to depart. Great flight. Yeah, so I'll put the no worries, Andrew. I'll post the return flight details if you guys want to see them, because I've got them sitting there. Yeah, that was cool. Very cool. And we must have been just over an hour on the flight time, so we did good time. We did good time. Very cool. Is there anybody else landing, or was I like the last one? Oh no, Scott's still coming in. Kanga's still coming in. Still got a few. The approach was a trick. You like that one, Richard? That was fun. I think, Marcus, I do think it was an offset approach. But yeah, we'll definitely be coming flying back in here one day on a stream. Alright, let's find a spot to go, shall we? Any spots left to us? Has Marcus left a gap there for us to go? Here. Right here. Number 1. Oh, Drew's gone. See you, Drew. Drew, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that, and I'll talk to you soon. Sorry, Drew, I wasn't watching. See you, mate. A little hairy towards the end. That's what it's all about. What are these guys doing? They look a bit sus. Are they like dealing drugs behind the GPU over there? What's going on with that? Pretty suspect, if you ask me. Very suspect. Cool. Lights can go on. Taxi lights can go off. APU gens can kick in. There we go. Can't do parking here at all. I love your channel. It got me hooked on flight sim. Thanks, mate. No worries, Dave. No worries at all, my friends. Thanks for spending some time with us and coming in and joining us in the stream. These guys look very suspect. Let's raid Jacko. Yeah, I'm going to get it set up in 2 seconds. I can't remember if he's got me set on raids or not, though. Let's have a quick look. Or redirects. No, he does. Don't work too hard, Princess. I should say the same thing to you, Commander. I want to say, before we duck out, I want to say a big thank you to Drew. Thank you very much for the massive donation. I appreciate that. Michael, thank you very much for the 10 dono. Mr. Wingman, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Mr. Sam Fanatic, thank you very much for the 2 lots of 5. Mr. Tumops is 1 month away for 2 years. Thank you very much for the support. And Mr. Demolition, thank you very much for the super chat as well. Guys, I'm sorry that we're going to finish the stream a little bit earlier than what we'll do on a Monday. I will post the stream details up straight afterwards, not the stream details, the return flights if you want to do it. If not, jump over and let's, even if you don't want to hang out there, but let's jump over and give Dave a bit of a hard time. And then we can, yeah, you can keep going over there if you want to. But appreciate it, guys. I love you lots. Thank you very much, and I will see you very, very soon. Stay tuned for the stream to end, and then the redirect will work, and let's go over and do a raid and show some ausflightsimmer colors over there. It'd be much appreciated. So have an awesome start to your week, and we'll see you very, very soon. He's having issues. Oh, even better to give him a hard time. All right, let's go over there and show some support anyways, guys. See yous.